Now the only thing I have left to do is to print the section headers before section 1 and before section 2. And I know that the handout says that I need to use a method for this, and I need to think about what parameters I need to use. So because I've been coding for a long time at this point, I can just think of it in my head and I kind of know what parameters I need to use. But when you're getting started, sometimes you're just not in that mindset. It's just something that you develop as you progress as a programmer. So in the beginning, sometimes it's a bit easier to actually write out a couple times what is going to be happening, and then you can start looking for patterns in your code, and that will be an easier way sometimes to figure out what the parameters are for your method and to think about why you even need that method in the first place. So here's what I mean. If I don't really know what to do about the method yet, I can just go ahead and do the output and then make that decision about the method later. So I might say, oh, I think there were a bunch of stars. There's some stars. Then maybe I'll print out the word section 1, some stars. I'm not really being very careful here. Just eyeballing my stars. Ooh, not too bad. And then maybe I would like another set of stars. And so I'm going to triple click to select this line, Command C, triple click to select this line, Command V, and now I've got my section 1 header. And so here's a moment where I know that the section 2 header is going to be very similar, so I'm just going to copy this whole section and paste it under here. And then I realize that, of course, because it's section 2, I need to edit the number. And so now, because I've just done that by hand, it's like I can see exactly which little piece of this header differs between sections. It's the number that I just edited, right? So that suggests to me what my parameter to my method might be. So now I feel like I have enough information in my brain to figure out what I would be doing in my print method. I'm going to create it up here out of habit. Public static void print section header. How about that? And then, well, as I just said, the one change that I made was I changed the number 1 to a number 2, so that's going to be the thing that is different between the section headers. I think I'll take it as an integer parameter, int section number. Okay. Give myself a method body by putting in my braces, and then I think I still have all that code in the paste buffer, so Command V to paste it in. Yes, I do. So this is working out well, except that I'm not using my section number variable yet, so let me take into account the section number. I love using printf for this because it's just so clean. I don't have to use plus. So because I'm using printf, I'm going to add in my new line character at the end, and then I'm just going to put a %d here so that I can insert that integer into the %d spot. Then I will add my argument. This time I will remember to add my argument. And here I will put section number in. So that's it. Pretty easy. This is now I've written a function that, or sorry, method. You can, they're kind of, those two words, function and method, are kind of interchangeable. And it's robust enough to be able to put different section numbers in. So if I add it to this program and then pretty soon I have 5 or 6 sections, no problem. I can continue to use my section header method for that. I know I'm going to be calling this, so I'm going to double click the name to copy, and then I'm going to copy it and just come on down here and replace all this code with one call to print section header passing a number, in this case 1. I'm actually putting an actual 1 in here because it's what I want to print out in that section. And then you just triple click to select this line, copy, go down and fix this up. Command V to paste, and this time I'm going to print a 2 in there. Let's take it for a ride. Haha, finally. I have not forgotten anything. 30, 270, oops, 270. There's my section headers looking good. I think I'm done here. Oh, no, I'm not done because I need to do the Java doc. But I'll leave that for you to do since we already have a video on JavaDoc from the first section. Please hand in the JavaDoc HTML file for this part as well.